Hello and welcome back. Another day, another training. Man, it feels like we've been through a lot and we're not even anywhere near where we're going to get to. I don't know about you, but I'm still excited. Hopefully the energy's still high. Hopefully you're feeling good. If not, stand up, jump around, shake it out. Hopefully by now you saw the bonus, right? I never even covered that, but hopefully you went back and you went through the 10-day challenge. And yes, in classic Ryan form, the 10-day challenge is actually 15 days and there's actionable steps. I sold that previously for between $19 and $29. We split tested it. I gave it to you completely complimentary because I wanted you to have the foundational elements, right? I know the 8 inches of real estate or 6 inches of real estate between your ears is the most valuable real estate you can ever have. And too often I find that business coaches teach strategy and tactics and don't teach lifestyle. And so part of that 10-day challenge gift to you was to create the environment that ensured your ultimate success way after this training. Those are core foundational pillars that I believe every entrepreneur, business owner, coach, mentor, consultant will benefit exponentially from having. So I gave them to you just because I knew you needed them. Because I've helped every person I've ever shared them with. And more importantly than that, potentially, is inside that Facebook group, right? The one you're communicating with me in and my team. There's a link for the Wednesday evening call. Yes, you didn't even know it was coming. The Wednesday evening call is the Mindset Matters phone call. It's a private tribe and community that I've been growing over the past about year at this point, maybe a little bit longer. And right, these are individuals that come in and pay $97 a month, top on an hour-long coaching session with me, where it's all mindset, personal development, psychology, how to get the cobwebs out, building tribe and community. Right, because entrepreneurs, it feels lonely sometimes. Right? It's nice to have people that don't judge, that we can just talk and air some stuff out. So you're invited to that call as well. It's on Wednesdays, 5:15 Eastern Standard Time till 6:45 Eastern Standard Time. Every Wednesday. Would love to have you there. Right? I'm making a really big point in my coaching, my training, to ensure the fact that I don't ever want you to feel like you got the short end of the stick. Because I know what has changed my life. I know what's worked. And I know that sometimes I feel lonely and I feel stuck and I feel trapped in my own head. And so I had to create a group that helped solve that for people because I knew I wasn't the only one. And I knew I needed daily habits, rituals, processes, and procedures that would ensure my ultimate level of success with high energy, high mental output, high structure. And so I created it and I gave it to you. And then same thing with the framework we're going through right now. So hopefully you're getting a bunch of value from this. If for some reason you're not in any capacity, right, message me. It's okay, right? This is what you're quote unquote not supposed to do. Don't do this in your training. Don't do this. Don't increase your possibility of refunds. Do not bring this up. But from where I sit, if you're unhappy, if you're not getting value yet, if you don't see that this was worth the investment, especially if you went through the 10-day challenge and you've come to a Wednesday phone call and you've hopped on a Friday call and you've been digesting the videos and you've been doing the homework and you've been posting the Facebook group, you've been doing all the things and you're not seeing any value, there's no clarity, there's no upside, message me or email me, ryan@ryanniddel.com. I'll send you all your money back. Dead serious right now. No problem at all. Because I know the people that are going to keep running, and I hope that's you. I know the ones that are going to keep running are going to make a big change and a big difference in the world. And it's okay if you don't like what I'm sharing, but what I share works. And all this comes to the 6 parts of this training, which is branding yourself. And more specifically, branding yourself socially. So you have a message, you have an audience, you have a story and a solution. It's time to begin branding yourself in the market. Now, yes, as it comes to branding, I have a whole content creation calendar I'm going to share with you that walks all the way through this. And we're almost to that point. But we're going to set some foundational elements right now. Many would say that you need a website. And right now might be that perfect time for a website. I actually have a terminology that I use that says you should build your business on house money. And what that means is as your business becomes more and more profitable and more revenue comes in, if you decide you need a website and want to invest in it at that point, then you should do it. But it's because your business has proven itself out and it's generating cash flow, right? It's cash flow positive. I believe in this so much that when I started diving deep into this training, I took my own website down. All right, go to RyanNiddel.com right now. You'll see it says we're working on something or another. It'll be back up soon. It won't be back up soon. I've created a business that generates, give or take, plus or minus, we'll just say close to 7 figures, if not above. I don't have a website. So someone says you need a website. You absolutely must have a website. I'm going to challenge that right now, at least until we get some cash running in the front door. Now, if you already have a website, don't take it down. Don't do any of that stuff. Right? But don't feel like you need to invest in one, because it's not the quickest way to impact clients or sales. Right? People aren't just going to magically stumble upon your website. They're not going to just find it. They're going to see you on social and then maybe go Google you. But if your social tags are strong enough and you're pressing the right pain points, people don't think to go look that way because it's not that important. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn your Facebook, your Instagram, your LinkedIn, your YouTube, and your Twitter, whatever platform you like. You have your own, right? I don't have all 5 of those running in full speed at all times, especially not Twitter. Just not my platform. You need to turn them into value-adding, authority-amplifying, client-cultivating centers. It's a mouthful, right? I get it. But I'm going to cover this a little bit later, right? This is still the true foundational elements. But 3 things your social platforms must, capital M, must, that they must do above all else is add massive value. Put yourself in the seat of consciousness of your ideal client avatar. Think of their biggest pain points. And if you're not speaking to them consistently, speaking about you, not about I. No one wants to read, I did this thing. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. You. Make it all about them. What's the greatest sound in the world to every person on the planet? Their own name. Make it about them. So you must add value. You must eventually be able to capture leads. And then the third and most crucial part, right, for business, got to be able to make money with it. But adding value comes first for a reason, and a very specific reason. You should make it your mission to add value to your following's life daily. Literally, every day, all the days that end with Y, you should be adding value. See, nobody cares at all about your dog. Most people don't care what you had to eat unless you're maybe a fitness influencer, a fitness coach. No one cares about the random stories about your life. No one wants to see a full rundown of your products, your services, and their prices. Stop doing that. Stop posting links. Stop. It doesn't work. Facebook right now, as I'm recording this, throttles all the posts that have links anywhere in them. Stop posting a link to your website. Stop posting a link to your podcast. Stop posting all this stuff. It does not work. Just stop. I promise. It's all backwards. See, they want to see stories that make you relatable to them and that ultimately make you trustworthy. They want to see videos, specifically videos, that add value to solving their problems. They want to know you're always progressing in your skills. Right? Literally, if you just rotated videos every day. Videos, hey, I'm going to teach you this thing today. Videos, hey, I'm reading this book. Here's something I learned today. Videos, hey, here's something I messed up in my life, and now you don't have to mess it up, and you just kept on. And let's say you only had 6 of each thing. Total. That's all you had. That's 18 days before the content would look the same. And what's the most important content you saw 2 days ago? I'll wait. You don't remember just like I don't remember. Stop giving your clients so much credit. It's okay if you say the same thing over and over and over again. Tony Robbins has made a small fortune saying the same things over and over and over again. It works consistently. Success swings singles. So this is where a lot of coaches miss the mark. No one wants to see anything about how much you charge. No one wants to see you brag about your success or explain what you're doing with your life. Nobody cares. They want help and they want training. Give it to them for free. No matter when you watch this, you can go back to my Instagram or to my Facebook page and you can see I'm in the process of or have completed 75 days of consistent value-added content that are video-based trainings that lay out the framework for how this whole thing works. Now, they're not in depth enough that you can necessarily solve every problem. It's nowhere near what you're getting here, but it's high enough level that I can speak to their pain point because I've been there. It's authentic. It's value-added content. A couple quick tips for you as we go down this path. Consistency matters. Consistency matters a ton. So on every platform, right? Anything you use, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter, use the same profile picture. It should grab some attention. Use the same picture. Branding matters. Put consistent content on each platform that's going to make an impact. Whatever that is. And then begin to start to establish a feel for who you are and what you do. Don't worry at all about what's hot right now. Worry about what's being true to who you are. So I'm going to share a little nugget with you right now. Human attention spans have dropped consistently since the internet's been around. I don't know about yours, but mine certainly has. It used to be 20 seconds, then it went to 12, now it's at 6 or 7. There's an app for all of you iPhone camera users. Sorry, Android, I don't know what it is for you. The app is called Spark Camera, S-P-A-R-K Camera. I don't remember if it's a paid model or a free model because I've had it quite some time. If you pay for it, maybe it's $4.99 or $5.99. I'm sorry that I'm having you pay more money for something, but it's well worth it. Spark Camera is an app that allows you to press your finger down, record videos, move your finger, move angles, press it down, and it creates those cut stories where every 8, 9, 10 seconds you can show something different that keeps the attention of the person watching the video. If you want to get extra spicy with it, there's another service called Scribe. And Scribe will take that video, transcribe it, and put transcriptions along the bottom. I'll also put that nice banner at the top and banner at the bottom. It is a $97 lifetime access to the service. It might be a year's access for $97. You don't have to have either one of those to be successful. They are simply tools that will help you as you go along your journey. Most people are watching videos in places where they're not able to hear sound. At work, in the grocery store, at the gym, and they're looking. So you need to have some words on it potentially. And if you don't have words, you need to keep attention. So static videos, right? That's why I move around a lot. If I don't move, you're not paying attention. There are multiple levels of complexity to how the human brain works and how to press the right buttons. We're going to keep learning those together. But for today, the things for you to consider are, what's the top platform that you're going to focus on above all else, no matter what goes wrong in your day or goes right, where you're going to have the highest likelihood of impacting your ideal client avatar? Right? So go back to some of those questions earlier as you were interviewing your ideal client. Where do they spend the most time? Are they Facebook people? Are they Instagram people? Are they LinkedIn people? Are they YouTube? Are they Twitter? I don't care where they're at. But where the majority of them would be is where you should start. Next question for you to answer is, where are they least likely to spend time right now? Where they're paying no attention. And third, you need to record a video, keep it short, no more than 2 minutes ever. Try to keep it a minute or less. And post this today. I am teaching this. Here's how you do it. Or you don't have to say I am. We look at copywriting. It should be hook to grab attention. So we'll say, today I'm sharing the 3 secrets that you must know to lose weight without a caloric deficit or caloric deficit. Number 3 is an incredibly unique thing that you've never heard of before. So sit down and watch. Share the 3 things and a simple call to action of comment or message below. for more information. Those three things are going to start to create the impact in your business. It's going to make a massive change. I look forward to tomorrow's training because now it's starting to get good.